This year, man.
Than past years.
All right, Coach.
I'll never
on the
roster.
air.
Sorry, Darth.
Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerge here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up. The Jaguars have Josh
only be
Lambo
nighttime
out
games.
there to get us started. And this one is
I completely
underway.
agree. A little early this game. I like it.
It already seems to be running smoother, so maybe it'll help.
Good.
I don't know. It's
I'll let you know.
Literally the first play of the game, though, so don't know for sure.
I'll let you know how I feel in the second half if I think we should try again
Fingers
tomorrow
fucking
or
crossed. Fingers crossed. This doesn't fuck me.
5-yard line at the 34.
I at least like to be wined and dined before I get fucked.
See, you understand these things. If I'd have said that to Rogue, you'd have just blankly stared like, what?
Probably.
From the 34
He doesn't seem to watch anything
10.
entertaining. It's weird.
This is his wife. Chooses what to watch. Oh, fuck. You're a Whitney fan. I keep forgetting that.
He lost
Get
the
it, Hines.
football.
Get it,
I
Hines.
believe the Colts were able to fall on this one.
For Daredevil? Fuck yeah, I did.
Escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively,
That shit's
though.
gonna be
Opportunity
lit, fam.
missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. They're 19 yards, and they're set up better for third.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago.
You know what
And I
find
think it's
interesting,
become
Connor?
more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 to the punt team.
Right before he could cross the line. Telvin Smith was like,
we just
no.
saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach
line
prior
cross.
to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ooh, good punt. I ain't even mad at that. I'm kind of mad at that,
man. I'm kind of, well, it wasn't as good as my streak, man. I have like 3 streaks going and right on the 1-yard line. So after we get at least a point on won this game, 3-game streak.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd.
1st and 12. Bring the house.
Let's go.
Unleash the hounds.
In his own end zone, it's Bortles.
I hit the wrong button.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I love how you ran halfway across the goddamn field for that, too.
And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
I meant to hit fucking square.
From their own
I hit
2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready. And they were, and they picked that one off.
And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if
Bill's
you're on
on
offense,
SNB.
be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Interesting.
Now it's Locke. keeps himself up. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Luck. And the hit jarred loose.
Did anybody tell you to touch that ball?
Incomplete.
I should have
Get you back to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Where it doesn't let you pick your training? No, I can't say that I have.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Locke. Now a hit, and Locke lost the football. It's out. They call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
That's what everyone expects.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Fournette. Gets by him and a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Bortles.
What we got?
A little flag down, he goes down.
Holding.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Shotgun now for Bortles.
Oh, my God.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10.
I understand.
At the 45.
I am a sympathy fuker. I get it.
Luck now to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down just shy of
my
midfield
current
at
dog
the
doesn't really do
49-yard
it, but
line.
my last dog, man, I don't know if he had acid reflux or
That'll make it
what.
2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
This is Hines. And he'll be
taken
taken
that shit
down
off like
at
a
the
Band-Aid.
44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
It's okay, Judy. I get it.
They go play action here on first down.
Single coverage.
Going for the deep ball. And nearly picked
I
it
thought he
off.
caught that on the tip.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Bouye's almost as good.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Because I want to be able to bring a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of bags and crack it in half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Luck. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Luck. Incomplete here on 3rd down.
I thought Church reached up and snatched that
I hear the
bitch.
calls for a penalty,
I'd
but I just
so
don't
excited.
think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Space to maneuver at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
There was nothing but green there.
With a first down.
Man, there was nothing but green there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Man, fuck your full house.
Bortles now on first down.
Pick it.
That is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on.
That's my first
end,
incompletion. That wasn't a pick.
Keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Hey,
everything looked pretty good until the finish.
That's at least something to look forward to.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Bortles.
Oh my God! Come on, man!
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
That is special fucking ed.
Off at the 40, and the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner? I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Luck. And the Jags cut to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him for his
Oh, God, it took me a
sack
second to
of the
catch that.
year.
Holy shit.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Luck.
Oh, God.
Flushed out right.
Please don't.
And he's just going to get rid of
Miles
this thing.
Jack
To
was
no
right
one here.
there.
He throws it away. And now
Why
it's
can't you do
third.
the thing that people like to do?
And
just
Charles got to like what this
instantly?
defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the
That
sack on
wasn't
first
trying to
down,
miss.
then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play
Well, that
away
makes
from
my
getting the
job
football
so much
right back.
easier.
But it's a
Like
big
an
play.
extra
They
5
got to
seconds
hold up.
to throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Not going to be open. Most of you. Okay.
Throwing is locked. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch.
Gibson?
Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Why did he roll backwards?
And
like,
what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first down.
That should have been. That was a flag.
0 for 3 on
I
third
still would have been 4th and 2, but still.
Little chance of winning this one.
Personal foul is automatic first down.
Now is this one sent away.
Huh.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Halfback, wham.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, story of my life. Anytime I get any kind of momentum going at all, I throw a fucking pick.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw.
Throw the ball, Blake. Why would...
Down.
Oh, my God.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Al Woods with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Motherfucker would not throw the ball.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers does that to me all the time. Kind of breaks my fucking heart.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Open man.
Motherfucker caught it.
Complete.
Holy shit.
First catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Really? Really? Did
I
we
can't
just
explain
see that? That's a big catch. One-handed,
at all.
I might add.
I just knew as soon as he dove out, the fucker held on though. I'll be goddamn.
Catch to pick up the first.
76.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
I don't know why I'm running this play, but I'm going to run this play and see what happens.
Oh my God.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
I'm committed for running this play.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Bortles.
Oh my God. Wide fucking
goes.
open. Fucking faggot will not throw the ball if he is remotely pressured.
And that is 10 for him
Will
now
not throw the ball if he is remotely pressured. He'll fumble it, but he will not throw.
Had to try and engage it at least once this year.
Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. Bortles going to throw. He's got the hook
suck
up
my
to
dick.
Lee. And he'll be out right at the 35. His first catch
Right
is a
over
pretty
that
big one.
shit.
They get the
Just
conversion
ever so
on 3rd
gently
down.
over him. It's a question we've all asked ourselves at
Clock
least
running
one
under
point
4
or
to
another.
play now as they come up
Why
on
do we
1st and
subject
10.
ourselves to this punishment every year? Isn't that like it?
Battered housewife syndrome.
Probably. They'll get better. They promised.
Here's a give to Fournette.
He brought the flowers and candy and
So a
everything.
nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Nate Hairston there to make the tackle.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind
unless
them
you've got
can
salt and
create
wrought
his
iron,
own
you're not
space
blocking
and
a
break a
ghost
tackle
anyway.
along the way.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Maybe you should be a little.
On second down, here's Bortles. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
Good shit,
And
Leonard.
he'll go down right around the 47
Should
this
have hit you
time.
with the hezzy, though.
7 yards there, good
I was
enough to
just
move the
fucking holding
sticks.
down the X button. I'm like,
We
don't do
always
it, man.
talk about
It's me
having to
versus
read
end zone right
defenses
here.
and how complicated that is.
I hit you with the hezzy.
Well,
It
this
was
was
it.
an excellent read.
Oh,
Read
no.
the
Oh,
pressure
fourth round
and got rid of the football
submission.
before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that,
Wow,
running back
Khabib
usually a
beat
good spot to go with the
Mayweather.
football.
Without a doubt, because
Made him
he's right in your
tag.
sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
I feel like you guys being
First and 10,
McGregor.
here's Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he is
You said
tackled
Mayweather.
inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down,
McGregor.
Jacksonville. The passing game
McGregor.
looking
I'm very
sharp on this
confused.
drive
I'm
for the
like,
Jags.
why is Floyd playing UFC? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Conor
You gotta-
McGregor.
Bortles going to come up here on
He,
first and
fourth round
10.
submission.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey, it was a championship fight.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come
All right,
back to
let's see if this play is
Indianapolis
still
right
fucked.
after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Yep, still
Now
fucked.
it
Play
is.
fake.
Still
Bortles.
fucked.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Wow.
I'm starting
Way
to
to
feel
go,
for that
EA.
quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of
I wasn't
empathy
sure
for the
what to do,
QB,
so I'm
right?
sorry.
In this case,
No,
Jefferson's
you
been
did the right
pressing
thing.
duress this
Because
entire
otherwise we
game.
just
Found
stayed
out how to
there in
survive him back there.
And
perpetuity.
to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Thankfully, it was only a
Cost him
1-yard
only
loss.
a yard. It's second and 11.
Yeah, that's true.
Now Bortles.
God damn it,
Pressure
that
too
one
great, and he goes down once more. Danico Autry in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Hey.
Now Bortles. A throw left side, complete to his receiver,
That's
Westbrook.
fine.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Oh, they did change the sound effect.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
I don't know if you've ever
So they
noticed,
get 3,
but
certainly
they put
hoping
away
for
into the
6
game
after
for you
a
to time out
13-play
somebody's
drive.
So you console
kicks.
yourself on defense by saying you
And
did
the
your
game,
job,
like,
right? If they
clicks
go
when
13
you hit
plays
the
and only give up a
buttons
field goal, you
on
did a
the
nice
meter.
job there. But here's the other part.
The clicks were
13
never gone.
plays,
They just
you
changed
don't
the
force any
sound effect of
mistakes.
them.
You don't take the ball away.
It's more subtle
Maybe
now
that's
than
the
it
way they
was
should
before.
look at it.
I don't have my game volume. I have all
And
my
now
shit going through my
Indianapolis
headset.
set to
I don't have
take the
game volume,
field.
though.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there
Suck slightly less
that
dick.
can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out
I
for the
said
half.
slightly. It's okay, Tanner.
On first down, Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Malik Jackson breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Locke. And incomplete there.
Oh, shit.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Imagine my shot.
And brings up
Holy
third
shit.
down.
Wow.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
You kidding me?
They'll make you pay, won't
You
they?
kidding me?
Yeah, they certainly
Playoffs?
will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The Colts on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I don't know how he does that without breathing.
Yeah, that part's kind of like
first
concerning
down.
me.
And will be brought down by the Colts.
Much less the very end, man.
In there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. So if you like field goals, this is your game.
Yeah, it was an alright movie pre-MCU.
As we send you
It was a
down
good superhero
to
movie in
Orlando,
2004.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports
I'm a
halftime
Hulk on this one.
report. Coach.
I actually had a good time.
Both of you make me fucking sick.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5.
Punch it.
And a nice return sets him up.
I know, right? He
pretty
was
good
swinging
here
his
at
arm like he was going to punch it.
line.
Motherfucker was just like,
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very
You
much in
can't
this
have a
game.
Venom
It's
origin story
tonality
without
of a
goddamn
coach's
Spider-Man.
talk
It doesn't
when
work.
a game is within striking distance like this.
Did you
with
see it,
intermission.
Darth?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the
It was
things that
incredible.
went well in the
Kinda
first half
disappointed.
and wanting more of
You
that.
should, that's
Sure,
the
you
one
gotta
gripe
go
I had
over
about
some
it.
of
They
the
were
errors and
very
clean up
fucking
some things
lazy and
because
shitty
there's a
about how
reason
they
you're
wrote
down.
out
But overall, I think they want to
fucking
stay
why
positive.
Eddie
Stay
Brock
up with
was in
this
New
team.
York.
We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
So
Let's
is
go
it.
ahead and punch it in.
No, the
No,
movie
it's
takes
like
place in San
San Francisco.
How that
Francisco.
recipe works.
They literally did
Like-
everything they could to fuck that game, or that movie. No kiss, no flowers, no lube.
Tom Hardy
Well,
did
we got a yard
a
out
good
of that
job,
last
in my
completion.
opinion.
That's what I've
And that
heard.
makes
I've heard
it
Tom
2nd and
Hardy was
9.
pretty much the one bright spot in the whole movie. You know, he worked with what he had and did good.
I wasn't overly impressed with the CGI either, to be honest, but you know.
To throw, it's Boyd.
Oh, I hit the wrong fucking
And his pass
button!
is intercepted for the 4th
Did he
time
just
today.
fucking pick that one in?
A great
He
rebound
did.
is picked
He
off.
did.
He's so dumb that
First
shit.
possession of the 3rd quarter and interception.
If he had hands like that, the motherfucker should be a wide
Indeed,
receiver.
and not
That's
the
what I
time
was
they
just
wanted
thinking. I'm
to
like,
set.
God
That's
damn.
the equivalent of
Swear to
running
God,
out the
anytime
wrong
I get
door
any kind of
and
positive
running into
momentum,
your
I throw a
pool
goddamn
instead
pick.
of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's Locke. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh my
Couldn't
God, Miles
quite
Jack.
hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You gonna keep
But
testing
it's
my
not
gangster,
been
huh?
the best game for him. But he definitely
Bro, I
tried
don't
to
know
get
what else
by
to
with a
do.
little
This
help
line
from his
sucks. I
friend there,
can't
trying
run
to
it.
create a big play.
Our receivers are
Couldn't do
slow.
it,
You have
fell
a good
incomplete. You're right.
secondary.
Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half. Just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And they'll run it here.
What are you-
And good penetration
Lineman.
here. He'll get this down
Gross.
only to about the 49-yard line.
To be fair, that was
the
a
official pickup there,
six-man
so
rush.
it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
I mean, no, I'm not bitching about not getting yards. My guys were just fucking ran into each other. I was confused. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
still. Oh, wow.
You're gonna fucking make him explode.
Right?
From the gun, here's
It's like asking a bird not to fly.
Going deep here for Matthews.
Oh my God, Ramsey.
And it falls down.
Oh
Dude,
my God,
Patrick.
Ramsey. Ramsey caught that ball 3 times.
Opportunistic
Ramsey caught that ball 3 fucking
Flying
times
around,
and
making
didn't
plays on the ball,
retain
and we see yet
possession.
another errant throw as a result.
So he's on defense, man.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no, for 3.
Damn.
That looked like the one. I think you got
comes
fucked there, bro.
Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On 1st down, Bortles.
Throw the ball, Blake. Oh my fucking God, dude. I hit fucking circle 4 times.
With pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
For what?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Lucy.
Bortles now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
I didn't realize how much I missed Marquise Lee because I lost him immediately.
Really?
Yeah. Like the second play of week 1, I
The
fucking
Jaguars
lost
on
Marquise Lee.
3rd down.
Broken
They've been
arm.
okay, 2 for 3
That's
thus
fucking
far.
unfortunate.
Here it's 3rd
Yeah.
and 3. Now Bortles. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumble. It's loose.
What the fuck happened?
So it goes as a fumble,
Ball
but the key
went
thing,
straight the
not a
fuck
fumble
up in the
loss.
air.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember
I ain't
watching
never seen
teams
shit
play.
like that in my life.
The ball might be on the ground
right.
a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't
Guys
get
sucker
it,
punched Connor.
that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Oh, good move by T.Y. Hilton.
Where'd you see? Oh.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an
you
offense
think
for their
you're dark now or
variety of being able to
something?
hit
Is that
people with the
it?
run
Trying to
and the
run
pass,
Wildcats?
but in this game, how about what we're seeing
I
from
just
the
didn't
safeties?
know
They
if
are
you
all over
thought
the field.
it'd be
Doesn't matter if they threw it or if
Black
they're trying to
Andrew
run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that.
Somebody's
MVU.
dead.
Well done.
And boy, that one drops
Brandon
incomplete,
Brooks.
but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, what 3rd down play can I not convert this time?
Nah, you're due for one now.
I don't know, man. I've completed
The
like
Colts on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Luck. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally
Damn,
to the
I can't
football
kick far enough to
and make sure
one.
there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Still inside the 20.
Worth it.
And now out come the Jags.
Nice.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball
at all.
As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Outside over the top.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover,
none of my corners
and not be
over
deterred by anything else.
77.
I mean, yes, they are.
Now Bortles on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Following the sack, third and long for Bortles and the Jags. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Throw left side, complete.
Get
That's
it.
Lee. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Motherfucker.
They wind up getting
I
16,
got
but
cheated.
even...
I'm going to challenge the spot of that ball.
Yeah.
That's not quite enough. It's fourth down. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discernment.
You certainly do, because you feel like that's not one you're likely to win, and you may need that challenge flag for later in the game.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, nice.
What?
And
yeah, they really need to work on spotting. Because how the fuck did that go out at the 5 when you were at the 2?
That they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Right, taking this one out of the top playbook. Let's give this a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
And with the old razzle-dazzle.
Here's Love.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be incomplete.
Right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over.
This shit fucking lit. The graphics are amazing.
Sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field
position.
position.
It's so
lifelike. I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here. They can go ahead and do it.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Let's all drink.
Hey, anytime you can drink's a good time.
Hell yeah, that's how we operate on the offense.
From midfield, here's Bortles.
Whoa. Where the fuck was that going, Blake?
Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And it's third down.
Missed it by that
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Lucy.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Lee's got
oh, God, damn, the wrong person.
Eat a dick!
Marquise Lee, his first touchdown
Rude.
of the year. And the Jags are able
Tired
to
of you
catch
picking my
him
shit.
for 6.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays.
Yeah.
A good number of them
Nice try.
Damn it.
at some point in their career,
Penalty.
and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Marquise Lee's first touchdown of the year, and it came in week 10.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
I mean, granted, it is not his fault because he's been dead. Where's my extra points?
And they
That
will
went
not
through
get a
the
chance to
upright.
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You get
Here comes the
nothing.
Indianapolis offense now as they get
apparently I'm
set to
forced to
take
like it.
over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too
Okay,
familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Oh, there it is.
Seriously, how the fuck does he
Look,
do
and the
that
Colts
all in
come
a
up
single
now
breath?
1st and 10
I don't know.
at their
Eminem's lung
25-yard
capacity
line.
has to be ungodly.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. Rolling to his right. Ebron caught left side.
Oh my god.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard
Holy
line.
shit.
A gain of 6 there on
Well,
Threw that
wasn't
across
exactly
his body
right.
and
That's a
everything.
staple
Like,
of this
come on now.
offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
unable to
everybody
use
was
his
covered
size
that
to
good.
break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a toss play. It's Hines. Oh, he shifts past him. It's a
Yeah,
7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Oh, Deadpool.
On 2nd down, here's Lott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them
Don't need none
almost
of
on
that.
the spot. That means you have to run
First
extra
down,
plays, harder to move it.
That's great.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis.
I'm pretty sure we have like 20 sacks between the two of us.
Get it.
And not
Damn
what he
it.
was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field.
I thought that was it, man. I thought
I did too. The way they've been spotting the ball, I was like, yep, that's right on the border of the one. If he breathes on me too hard, it's a safety.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Shit?
Ain't that some shit?
Bortles now on first down.
Don't
He's
do it.
wind up and air it out.
Oh my God!
So
Now called you slow faggot.
but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early
What are you
downs
talking
like
about? There
that
wasn't a
first
hole
down
open in
there,
the zone.
he'd
There
be
was a hole
little bit
open
more
over the
careful.
zone.
Yeah,
He
fortunately
just
for him,
fucking
got a
overthrew
couple
it.
more downs to play with.
That bitch.
There's a
After
hole
the
in the zone called the
incompletion,
entire
here's
back
second
half
and
of
10
the
from the
field.
20.
All right. Wouldn't shit there but green.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Baron Jenkins needs to change his name since it's too long. It makes me think you have two
before
times.
he's taken down.
Fucking
23 yards on the play.
Safarian Jenkins.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight
Austin
spots all
Safarian
day long.
and
That
Jenkins.
throw, no
Sounds like a
different.
law
Yeah, a
firm.
lot of people would
Like
call it a gutsy
Ben
type of
Jarvis,
throw.
Green Ellis.
I think
Remember
he
him?
looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
The law offices of Ben
Here's a
Jarvis.
carry for a former starter. This is
His name, I
TJ
can't even say his
Yeldon.
name now.
And that one
Fucking
blown up
tough.
quickly as he's going to be stopped
Jarvis,
before he can even
Green
get
Ellis.
started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Lucy.
Shotgun now for Bortles. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Terrell Basham in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down.
Saw the dude in motion. As soon as you saw him in motion, you came crashing down. You're getting predictable here, man.
I have no self-control.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a
Why
1st
let
and
the
10.
computer handle all that?
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I believe the Colts have
ASJ,
recovered.
what the
Yes,
shit,
they
bro?
have.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the
It seems
football.
like every
That
second
didn't
down I
happen.
get
Didn't
sacked.
do it, a costly turnover. They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
Yeah, this shit is retarded.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
Alrighty.
It's 2nd and 21.
Try to get some positive yards, see what happens here.
A shotgun snap for Love. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Catch the ball, goof.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Reach right up, smack that shit down. You don't touch it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Luck. Over the middle, complete. It's Doyle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Oh, look at the
there it goes.
Finding room inside the 40. The 20,
Unfucking believable.
10.
Haven't had a problem all fucking game.
Indianapolis. Naeem Hines, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never
Man,
situation,
that really
but to me,
bothers me.
that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them
Killing
in
it all
front
fucking
here
game.
late, but not. You got to
Then
rally
when
your kick
crunch
team,
time
don't you, and
comes,
say
shit
the
starts
last
fucking
thing we need is a
In
big
all
return.
fairness, that seemed
And what
rather
happens is
bullshit,
guys get
so.
overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
I probably
You
shouldn't
mess
have had a
up,
first down to
could
begin
come back
with.
at you a long
My seam
way.
route.
Yeah, with
Here comes the Jaguars offense
Yeah.
as they get set to go again. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance.
Oh my God.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Wow.
He's picked off
It
at his
really
own
was.
47.
It was a comeback
The
route. You have the
interception
arm
woes,
strength
they
for
just
that.
continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Christ, man.
I think a confidence hit does
Like, what
occur
can I do?
once you start getting those numbers
I
up there
have
a little
no
bit.
idea.
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They run again with Hines. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
Yeah, he really did.
But you and I
All
both know,
fucking game
well-conditioned,
until it
and he did
fucking
tell
mattered.
us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Good defensive game.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
We have trouble that game, too.
Toward the, like I said, it was fine until the end. I think I had one little speed up in, like, I want to say right before halftime, and then nothing until that fucking run, the long run with Baby Junior, son of a bitch over there.
Baby Junior, son of a bitch.
You know, the one that literally decided the game. Because Madden had decided it hadn't given me enough of an ass reading
no
yet.
matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you
I'm on
hold
pace
on
for an
to
8-8
it.
season.
They got it done, and they feel very
Because
good
literally
about
every
that
odd
victory.
week I win, every even week I lose.
So for the Colts, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year.
Like it never
and they'll get to
fucking
stay
fails.
home
It's
again
amazing.
next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville,
Unfucking
they are
acceptable.
barely
That's how the
afloat as
quality
they
of that game was, Madden. Fix your shit.
Unacceptable.
Oh, how was the quality of the game? I don't know. You tell me. The game fucking dropping frames and speeding up literally cost me the game. How the fuck do you think it went?
Yeah, I'm sure it's the
What?
UFC fights. Shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Apparently, some of Khabib's guys came in and jumped counter or some shit.
Look at this shit. Okay, I'm actually fucking 12up.com. Damn, it's traffic.
I'm pretty sure it's on fucking Sports Center right now. Just like the Alex at the Palace was.
Oh, Jesus.